Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming tonight. Thank you for joining me as I share my journey of becoming a version of myself that I am proud of. Tonight, I will share with you my struggles and my triumphs in finding the happiest I have ever been, longing to find in my entire life. Before we go back in time, let me introduce myself in the present moment. I spend my days home with my two amazing kids. Miranda's in third grade and is in distance learning, which is hard on my little social butterfly. Miles is a busy and curious kiddo who loves dinosaurs. My husband Brad is active duty Army, teaching ROTC in Long Beach, California, and has amazing hours. For the first time in 15 years, we have him home early afternoon. I walk my neighborhood every day and feel so blessed to be able to see the ocean from my living room window. Living in California has been a dream of mine since I was a kid, and I ensure to soak it up every day. I love reaching out to friends by sending encouraging messages as well as meeting new people too. This year has been so difficult for people that I've found by sharing some of my positivity, it can go a very long way. While you look at the pictures of my past leading up to today, I don't want you to focus on just the weight. I have in fact lost 88 pounds since July 2018, but what I have gained has been a lifelong and continuing accomplishment that nobody can take from me, my confidence. Growing up in a small town in Minnesota, I longed to be skinny and look like a celebrity. I was short with red hair and had a love for all things potatoes and bread. I put my self-worth in what others thought of me and whether or not boys were into me. I had zero self-esteem or self-worth. Then comes the bright idea of joining the Army. What a perfect place to lose weight and grab a guy. Well, it worked. Basic training, I lost 30 pounds and met my husband after. Only this didn't correct the years of mental abuse I gave myself. In fact, the Army had set even more expectations onto myself and drove me further down the hole of self-destruction. When I decided to leave the Army full time, I was scared of gaining weight and that I would endure crazy up and down diets and excessive workouts leading to injuries. I was so stressed out that through nursing school and my first year as an ER nurse, I gained more weight than I did when I was pregnant with my daughter. The stress led to some fertility issues, and when we finally got pregnant with Miles, I said, F it. I'm just going to eat and sit on the couch. I was done with exercising. I didn't realize that the spiral into depression started with that statement. I felt guilty that my pregnancy was just building a baby off of biscuits and gravy and macaroons. I hit my depression and anxiety very well from my loved ones. I told myself I had no reason to feel that way. When my son was 15 months old, I hit an all-time low. I had terrible heartburn, like sitting on the floor crying heartburn. I had joint pain from a fall that would set my SI joint singing if I would step off a curb wrong. And when I literally hated my body. I didn't want my husband to touch me. I knew that I had to do something extreme and drastic. I decided to go vegan. I read a book and thought that it would be a fun challenge. I really enjoyed it, and I found a new way to incorporate food groups that I had previously misunderstood. But after 2 weeks of meal prepping, taking 16 hours up on a Sunday, which was my only day off at the time, I was working 2 nursing jobs, I felt that I was slipping. My kids were begging for my attention, and I was just so damn exhausted. This is the point in my story where I started my partnership with a health and wellness company called Isogenics. My first impression was that I'm not the type of lifestyle that would fit for me. I wanted to be natural and eat foods just like my book said to do. I found myself desperate though. I needed some help, and I knew that the 6-hour meal prep was just not going to last. I told my best friend of 20 years that I would give it a shot and asked her politely not to tell a single soul. I took the top left photo in November of 2019, and I lost 13 pounds through the holidays with relative ease. But during that time, I listened to the podcasts. I thoroughly read through isogenicshealth.net and informed myself about the science and the background of the company. I knew that I would never share unless I knew it was 100% something that I felt was legit. And as time passed, I released more weight and actually completed the Army 10-miler run back in October as a personal record and distance in my entire life. The community within this group is top notch. I found that the team calls were so helpful in my confidence and felt supported that through each step, even my worst days, they were there giving me support when I felt like falling. They were there to tell me that it was normal and okay to feel that way. And I never felt that kind of loveness or happiness from any other diet or any other workplace that I'd been a part of. Some of my teammates became some of my best friends through the process. You see, our team is big on personal development. We empower each other and we show up all of the time. And it actually is ingrained in our code of ethics. Integrity. Everything Isogenics promotes is based on this core value of integrity, which to us means doing the right thing the right way. And as a nurse, I can help people make informed decisions about their health, but we will never claim to cure, prevent, or treat any disease processes. The income potential of this company is endless, but it's only going to work if you do, just like the nutrition, which will show results if you do the work. I love supporting people with these goals and help empower them to go where their hearts desire. So I'm going to shift gears and talk a little bit about the company that has transformed my life. I chose to share this company because it filled a void that I was missing with nursing. I love to educate and work with people on their health, but with just 10 minutes patient, I wasn't able to truly show them how to work on their health. Sometimes it would just be handing them a piece of paper and saying, good luck, figure it out. Isogenics is an internationally trusted and respected family-owned company that since 2002 has helped so many people. We're in 26 markets throughout the world, and we've helped people reach their own personal resolutions, whether they were physical, financial, or both. So I'm not going to go into great detail about like what we sell, all of the products, all of the specific nutrition, but what I do want to talk about is that it can best be described in answers in one-on-one meetings with each of you. But we do have great options for fueling your body, cleansing and protecting from oxidative stress. We have targeted solutions that help you look and feel your best. If you're looking for a better night's sleep, we have a solution for that. If you're looking for better digestive health, we have a solution for that. Trying to eat more vegetables, want more energy throughout the day, looking for healthier snacks, you guessed it. And if you're an athlete, collegiate, professional, or Olympic, and you're seriously wanting to take your performance to a whole new level, we have solutions for that too. One thing I just recently learned about cleansing that I'll make note right here, we actually hold up to 167 different kinds of deadly toxins in our fat. And one of the big health trends right now is intermittent fasting. I've done it. I've done the 16/8 fasting protocol before, and it's great for burning off that fat because you have to have energy to function throughout the day. But what happens with those toxins is it's released into your bloodstream. And by taking our Cleanse for Life, it takes those toxins and brings them through your natural detoxification organs, meaning your liver and kidneys, and it helps flush them out through your waste. It's not a poopy cleanse. You're not going to be running to the bathroom every 5 minutes, but it does pull it out through natural barks and different botanicals that are in our Cleanse for Life. You can fast all day long, but what happens to that, the toxins that are in your bloodstream, it can actually lead to other disease processes like autoimmune disorders and things like that. I just wanted to share that with you today, kind of off the cuff. At Isogenics, healthier choices means a no compromise commitment to the products we provide. Products that are backed by science and nutritionist approved. Products that are responsibly sourced to minimize our global footprint and maximize our product reliability. We only use dairy protein from cows that are never treated by routine antibiotics. Our products are made by natural ingredients, which means we don't use artificial flavors, colors, or sweeteners. And our products are all gluten-free. And we don't stop there. We test everything for quality, microbial activity, heavy metals, and over 70 different pesticides because that's what no compromise means to us. I can't get enough about how clean these products are. And that was one of the things that when I read my book about becoming whole food plant-based, I kept thinking this stuff's processed, it's processed. But the way that we process it is so much cleaner and better for the environment and better for our bodies that you can't even truly trust a carrot and how it's produced as much as you can trust this company and where they take everything from, because we are double checked by two different independent companies that we spend millions of dollars a year to ensure that what you're getting is what we say is in the product. You don't need to take our word for this. At Isogenics, we do things differently. As mentioned earlier, we test every product, but we also test the systems in place scientifically to ensure that you get the results that you're looking for. For example, When isogenics was compared to the heart healthy diet, which is our gold standard in the medical field, those using the isogenic system experienced 2 times more weight loss and 78% more fat loss, and kept 2 times more muscle. That's impressive. You could read more about the peer-reviewed scientific research at isogenicshealth.net/research. I want to take a minute here to share with you our newest addition to our health collection, nutrition collection. I created a short video to show you here why the collagen is so magical. But I just need to get my mouse to show back up to play the video. There we go.
Hello, my name is Sadie and I want to talk to you today.
Just kidding. Love technology. Come on back. Video.
Hello, my name is Sadie and I want to talk to you today about Isagenix's new collagen elixir. This beauty in a bottle can help with production of your own collagen, which is the glue that holds us together. There are 3 different types of collagen, type 1, 2, and 3. Type 1 is what we have, is 90% of your body, including your hair, skin, and nails, and the joint supportive material. It is the glue that holds us together. Type 2 is your cartilage, which is your nose and ears. And type 3 has more to do with the structural integrity of the bones and joints. So we have found that marine collagen is the most like human collagen. And the best marine collagen that we found in the world is off the Scandinavian coast. So we bottle and package our own collagen right on site. We put it in a glass bottle to prevent oxidation because we found that by oxidizing, you get less availability in your body. So we seal it within 0.5 seconds right on site. We source it from pollock, haddock, and cod fish, and it does not taste like fish. The other ingredients include zinc and vitamin C, which are not only great for absorbing, it's also great for your immune system. And we have aloe vera, chamomile, goji berry, and ursiola berry, which is great for antioxidants and free radicals. It also gives it a great taste. There's 0 added sugar, but it's a very nice, pleasant dessert almost as you drink it. So we produce less after the age of 25. And as we age and become more mature skin, you see more wrinkles, you have drier skin. Some people tend to break bones a little bit more easy, things along those lines. Anything you can do to kind of prevent that, especially at a younger age, is going to help you in the long run. So whether you're looking for maybe a little bit dewier, more moisturized skin, or maybe some hair regrowth, a little bit around your face here and there, or maybe you're looking for softer, longer lashes, plumper lips, maybe a little bit of support after working out in your gym all day, having those sore muscles and joint pain, this could be an answer to you. Everybody's results seem to vary. Some people are noticing a change within just a couple of short days. Some people are taking 2 doses a day for 30 days and noticing huge improvements. And the cool thing is as you take this, your body will start produce more on its own. And you may get to a point where you want to just do a maintenance dose every few days. One of our biggest questions is, do I have to take this forever and ever and ever? You might want to, but you probably don't have to take it as often as time goes. If you have any other questions about this particular type of collagen, how it works in the body, why we all need it, then please get back to whoever sent you this video. We have tons of great resources. We have tons of great information. This took over 10 years, 200 scientists, and 50 doctors to create. So we took our time. We really did when it comes to producing the best, most trusted health and wellness nutrition products on the market. Hope you guys have a wonderful day.
It's always so random when you're watching a video of yourself. Anyway, some of my success that I've had with collagen, I think I'm on day, I don't know, 22 maybe. I immediately felt fuller lips within a couple of days. I've had a lot of baby hair regrowth around my face. I've lost a lot of hair just from pulling my hair back so much. I have used less moisturizer. I'm usually a really dry skin person. My husband and I both have had even tone. Some of our before pictures have a lot of redness and splotchies. It's a lot more even tone. And I do notice a difference after working out, especially with my joints, with my history of joint pain. So I've noticed a difference. I've had a varying different experience with some of my customers and things like that. My husband, he's like, I don't really notice as big of a difference, but I see it with him more than he does. So we just ordered our second month's worth, and we'll take it for a while and see how it goes. Moving on. So, what brought us here together tonight is the decision that I made to share this company. To partner with and advertise is not only to eat for free, but to make some residual income that grows through helping other people. The idea of sharing used to scare me, but we're here on this team. We lean on each other and we train through personal growth and development. We are taught how to network and how to fit this in our really busy daily routines. You can share whenever, wherever, and however it works for you. The vision that you've created can become a reality. I think one of the biggest sayings that made an impact with me is, it took me 4 years to become a professional nurse. How can you expect to become a professional network marketer overnight? And that just kind of made it easier on me. So I didn't feel like I was pressured into like jumping in. Some of my favorite features are that I have that time freedom, the flexibility and ability to lead myself every day. I can take vacations when needed, and the business continues to work. I get to connect with people and their personal wins. There's nothing more rewarding than helping people reach their goals. Money. Yikes. This is a hard subject, right? Kind of makes you want to squirm a little bit. Let's face it, we go to school, we get an education, get a good job, and we work, 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 work. Maybe you get a raise or a promotion here and there. But does your job have the potential or 6 or 7 figure income? Life's expensive. Student loans, kids, unexpected bills, credit cards, and all of the in between. It's a struggle to make ends meet. I felt trapped as a nurse, seeing the only possible way to make more money was to go back to school for my master's, something I wasn't sure that I wanted to do. And then I know that a lot of nurses have struggled to make ends meet. They've had to work nights and weekends and pick up extra shifts, sometimes working 2 or 3 jobs. I worked 2 jobs when I lived in Kansas, and that's to cover student loans and things that, we shouldn't really have to be worrying about so much. Having a side gig has become more and more common, and the need to educate yourself on the different ways of marketing strategies are extremely important. I'll give you a quick example. If you started a dog walking business and you walked those dogs, it's taking up your time, it's taking up your energy, it's going to give you a little bit of money that's going to eventually add up. But what if you could walk the dog? Then you could create a team of teenagers in the neighborhood and they also walk dogs. So maybe you get a little bit of a cut with what they do. And then say they got some middle schoolers and they walked some dogs too, and they got a little bit of cut from the middle schoolers and you got a cut from both. It just adds up. So you're doing the less work while your team works for you. It's a little bit of an example. Ours is a little bit different, but it does kind of show with you the earning potential. Whereas if you were just doing something on your own by yourself, you wouldn't make as much. So I'm going to do something that might not work super great. I'm going to try to draw on the slide here. So I'm just going to show you how the compensation plan works. Very, very easy and simple. So this is you right here. To start, you become a preferred customer. And if you want to be active, you would order 100 business volume. Now that is not equal to dollars. That's just our currency because we are in all those different markets. We've created a universal number. And say you're just minding your own business. You've ordered the collagen, you've ordered whatever, just the energy drink, just the vitamins, just the protein, whatever. And your coworker, whose name is Mary, said, I want to try what you're doing, but you know what? I have a lot of weight that I want to lose. And that's something that I've wanted to do for a long time. So we're going to say that she uses the big bad boy, which is a $600 package. And it seems like a lot, right? But it's actually only $20 a day. Look at my good writing, you guys. Jeez. It's just really slow. $20 per day. So she goes ahead and orders this on a Tuesday. And then this other friend in your life, we're going to call him Dave. He said, you know what? If Mary's going to do it, I'm going to do it. And he's going to do the same. So if this happens within the same week, you are going to get, normally you would get $50 for each. But if it happens in the same week, you're going to get $100 for Mary and you're going to get $100 for David. So that is 200 in your pocket. If you do this within the first 30 days, you become a crystal consultant. You do have to switch to associate before you earn any money, which is once a year, $29 fee. So back to Crystal Consultant, you're going to earn $150. Actually, I think that 50 is just an extra promotion we have going on right now through the weekend, but we're just going to use that for an example here. So you've got $350 that you made, right? Pretty awesome. Then Mary wants to share this with two people because she's having really great success. She's going to make all of that money too, and you're going to make $100 for Mary becoming a consultant. Say Dave does the same thing, you're going to earn $100 for Dave. So that is $200 more dollars. Woohoo! And now you, for doing this in the first 60 days, become a Crystal manager. You get an extra 250. So 250. You can see how this adds up quick. So there's other aspects that come along with income earnings, like our business volume. If you get 300 points of everybody's order on one side and 600 on the other, you do a cycle, which is equal to $54, which may not seem like much, but the more people order, it's going to start adding up. And you got to remember, I am above you right here, and I am a freight train. So every time I sign people up, they go under and under and under and under. So I'm not stopping anytime soon. And you can go at whatever pace. You can share with 2 people and never share again. You could share with 100 people if you want. If you want to become Emily Vavra and be a millionaire in this company, you can do that. It's completely up to you. It's whatever you want to do. There's no pressure. There's no for sure way that you have to do this. It's just a simple way to get some money back. It's money on the table. You can be in an eat for free club and get your stuff paid for. I just want to make sure that you know that that is a possibility. You can order and never, ever share if you don't want to, or you can order and make this into a full-time thing if you want. So as we wrap up in the last few slides here, the main takeaway I want you to consider is when finding funds for Isagenix, you're simply reallocating money from your existing grocery bill. Our scientifically backed nutrition has proven with benefits on their own. One whole blend shake is $3.14, and the plant-based shake is $3.75. So when you break down the average person's spending of $7.33 per meal, our packages of the systems can save you some serious cash. Do you go to Starbucks every day? Do you raid the gas station, eat out for lunches or for dinners? It does add up, and many people aren't even sure how much they spend on food every month. I challenge you to take a look at your bank statement just to see how much you are putting on your food and drinks. I know sometimes as families, it's hard to really narrow down what you're eating versus what the kids are eating, but it is kind of a fun challenge because I know I didn't know how much I spent. I had a good idea, but I really didn't know for sure. So I'm just going to go over 3 of our basic packages, and they're not just for weight loss. These are for moving your body from an acidic environment to more alkaline, and it's just sort of a reset. So even if you just did 1 month, you may release a little bit of weight if there's some to lose, but really what it's going to do for you is reset your whole system. The basic pack here is $10 a day. It comes with breakfast and lunch with the shakes. It comes with our adaptogen drink that brings down oxidative stress and cortisol levels, which is Ionix, patience in a bottle, mommy juice, all those fun things. Comes with some cleanse, comes with snacks, and our hydrate drink, which is kind of like Gatorade, and then digestive support and metabolism support. Comes in a nice pretty package, nice pretty box, all that you need. Our next up pack is the premium pack. This also includes some protein bars, super chocolates, the energy boosting shots, a blender, snacks, and a sample cup. This is great for somebody who may want a little bit more support, a few extra snacks, a few extra things. Maybe you're nervous that that basic pack might not keep you full, or maybe you just want a little bit more support after working out and things like that. This comes with a few more things. And then the big bad boy that we used in the example earlier with Mary and David is about 600 to 650, depending on which snacks you get. This also comes with our vitamin packs, the AM and PM packs, and then some of our organic greens. And then this includes the 1-year associate membership of that $29 we talked about. So this is where we end our night. I would like to thank you from the bottom of my heart for tuning in and listening to my story. Isagenix is just one part of my journey, but it has made a huge impact in my life. I knew that when I ordered that if I didn't like it, I could get my money back within 30 days. So it was a total risk-free trial. I knew that if I work and put it to my mind to it, I can say that it hasn't always been easy, but it's totally been worth it. So I want to thank you again for coming on tonight. I am going to stop sharing my screen